There are no innocent Hamas mothers. This is my message as an Israeli mother. I am speaking to the Western moralizers who call for even-handedness and restraint, who justify the atrocities that Israel is facing, who talk about innocence on both sides. Look me in the eye. I'm not following the news. I don't have to. I've been on the front lines all week. I was asked to prepare the mutilated, tortured, dead bodies of our innocent, helpless brothers and sisters according to Jewish tradition so they can be brought to burial. Daily I witnessed the brutality that befell our nation last week. Headless bodies so charred they may as well have come directly out of the ovens at Auschwitz. Grandparents shot dead with their hands tied behind their backs. Little children with marks of severe abuse on their lifeless bodies. Beautiful young women still dressed in their finest party-going clothing, drenched in blood, signs of brutal rape still present. There's a Jewish concept that salvation always is in the merit of the women, the mothers. This week, I understood with clarity how true this is. We, the mothers, are responsible for the education of our children. If my child, God forbid, raped or murdered, or celebrated brutal murder, or watched the fear porn videos put out by the evil Hamas, or danced in the streets when hearing of mass murder, I have failed to educate, and I am responsible. There's no innocent mother in Gaza. While Jewish mothers teach their children how sacred life is and how precious the human body is, even after death, these evil women educate their children to hate and kill. These evil mothers glow with pride when their boys die as martyrs. As long as they took a Jewish soul with them, the more cruelty inflicted on the innocent victim, the better. And lest you think this is a territorial dispute and the poor Gazans had no choice but to defend themselves, learn your history. There's no room for ignorance here. Jewish people were brutally attacked in the land way before there was a state, with the same evil glee. And are the Gazans really trapped in a huge prison? I will not tolerate lazy, dishonest moralizing. Gaza has been Judenrat for over 18 years. A majority of the children living there today have never interacted with an Israeli soldier. Gaza has direct land border with Egypt. Go ahead and ask Egypt why it does not want these genocidal terrorists and their enthusiastic supporters in their land. Find out why the people of Gaza chose to destroy greenhouses left behind by industrious Jews that could have supported half their population. Gaza is a stunning seacoast enclave, a magnificent potential vacation heaven. Why has no resort been built? And all the cement and water pipes generously donated by Western governments, instead being used to dig tunnels and make missiles to harm, terrorize, and kill Jews. This is an existential war between good and evil. Only one can remain standing. You get to decide if you support the death cult of Hamas, who dream of finishing what Hitler began. There is no middle ground, no compromise. It always begins with the Jews. But those of you who think you can cower behind the death cult and you will be safe, this meat grinder is coming for everyone. Evil destroys everything in its path. This Jewish mother chooses life. We will prevail. Am Yisrael Chai.